Khamzat Chimaev's rise in the world of mixed martial arts is a story defined by resilience, determination and raw dominance. Born in the conflict-ridden region of Chechnya and molded by hardship, Chimaev's path to becoming the UFC middleweight champion is as extraordinary as it is inspiring. From his early years in Russia to his immigration to Sweden and eventually representing the United Arab Emirates, Chimaev's story surpasses the cage, offering a glimpse into the making of one of MMA's most feared fighters. Born on May 1, 1994 in Gvardeyskoye in Chechnya, Khamzat Chimaev's early years were shaped by instability and war. He took up wrestling at the age of 5, a common sport in the region, and quickly excelled, earning a bronze medal in the Russian Junior Nationals. A serious facial injury from a fall during childhood left a permanent scar and breathing issues, which he would later battle through during his fighting career. In 2013, at the age of 18, Chimaev moved to Sweden with his mother, seeking a better life. Life there was far from easy. He worked in a factory and as a security guard to support himself while continuing to train in wrestling. In Sweden, he dominated the national wrestling scene, winning gold medals in multiple weight classes between 2016 and 2018. His elite wrestling skills laid a solid foundation for his eventual transition to MMA. Inspired by watching Conor McGregor's rapid rise, Chimaev turned his focus to MMA in 2017, training at the well-known All Stars Training Center in Stockholm. Surrounded by UFC veterans like Alexander Gustafsson, he quickly gained a reputation for being both relentless and fearless. Chimaev made his professional debut in 2018, and by the time he reached the UFC in July 2020, he was already 6-0. His UFC debut was nothing short of historic. Chimaev won 2 fights in just 10 days, setting a modern UFC record for the fastest back-to-back victories. He followed it up with a 17-second knockout of Gerald Meerschaert, solidifying his reputation as a force to be reckoned with. Fans and analysts alike were stunned by his aggression, control and versatility. In only a few short months, he had become one of the UFC's fastest rising stars. However, Chimaev's rise was not without obstacles. In late 2020, he contracted COVID-19 and suffered serious complications, including hospitalization and lingering symptoms that nearly forced him into retirement. His fight with Leon Edwards was cancelled multiple times, and doubts began to swirl about whether he would ever return to his dominant form. But Chimaev's resilience prevailed. He returned in 2021 with renewed focus and continued to win in devastating fashion. Despite complications with visa issues and controversy surrounding his ties to Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov, Chimaev maintained his focus inside the octagon. In 2023, Chimaev moved to the United Arab Emirates and began representing the country internationally. He received UAE citizenship in 2025, officially severing athletic ties with Sweden. Later that year, at UFC 319 in Chicago, Chimaev faced Dricus du Plessis for the UFC middleweight championship. Over 5 dominant rounds, he secured an unanimous decision victory and claimed the title, marking the peak of his career to date. Praised by UFC president Dana White as having been on a rocket ship to stardom, Chimaev now holds an undefeated record and is considered one of the most dangerous fighters in the sport. His fighting style, built on relentless takedowns, suffocating top control and raw physicality, continues to terrorize opponents across divisions. Though still young and active, Khamzat Chimaev's legacy is already taking shape. His journey from poverty and war to global superstardom is a testament to what perseverance and talent can achieve. Whether he continues to dominate or faces new challenges, Chimaev has already cemented his place as one of the UFC's most compelling figures. Khamzat Chimaev is more than just a UFC champion. He is a symbol of perseverance and ambition. His path from Chechnya to the pinnacle of mixed martial arts is not merely a sports story, but a human one, marked by struggle, triumph, and relentless pursuit of greatness. As his career unfolds, fans and critics alike will be watching to see how far he can go.